Mr. Velardo, you were in fact arrested. According to you, you were taken into custody and you were entitled to a phone call. You made a phone call to your wife's mother, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Who wasn't home.
Right.
And you were pretty panicked because you didn't want to spend any time in jail.
Right.
Who was the next call you made?
To my stepmother.
And what did you say to your stepmother?
I asked her, because I didn't know how many phone calls I was going to be able to make, to continue to call my mother-in-law so she could take care of the situation.
When you mean take care of the situation, you mean get the money and get the bail.
Exactly.
So you were confident that your mother-in-law would come up with the now $2,200 in bail money.
Yes.
But she didn't get through to your mother-in-law.
She did not come home till late that night, till well after I was released.
Okay. So it was owing to your stepmother that you actually got out of jail.
It is owing to her? Yes. Did I ask for it? No.
You didn't say, I'm going to stay in jail, did you?
I wasn't going to stay in jail. I knew as soon as my mother-in-law was home or my wife was off work, it could have been handled quickly. I mean, I was in Malibu jail.
Just a second. Now, your excuse is paying her this money back, that you told her that there was no way you could pay the money back.
Correct.
That's not true. It's not true.
And I assume that you would have told your mother-in-law the same thing.
Right.
So why don't you get the money from your mother-in-law and give it back to your stepmother?
I shouldn't be put in this situation. I never asked for it.
I shouldn't
and
have
then
been
I was
Just a second.
railroaded, and I was threatened to have my legs broken by my own father.
Just a second.
I was threatened to have my legs broken by my own father.
Please,
Mrs. Velardo, Miss Velardo, Miss Velardo.
All right, and that's the God's
Miss
honest
Velardo.
truth.
I'm listening.
This is still a court, so put your hands down and be quiet till it's your turn.
Okay.
How old are you?
27.
You get arrested, you get put in jail. If you don't want somebody to bail you out, you don't have the money to, then you sit in jail until your court case comes up. That's what
right.
you do.
That's right.
You chose not to do that. You chose to get on the phone and start calling around and asking around for your mother-in-law to bail you out. When you couldn't get a hold of your mother-in-law, you called your stepmother. You told your stepmother, keep trying to call my mother-in-law, assuming that that's true. I'm taking everything that he says is true.
Well, that was both of our mistakes.
I'm assuming that everything he says is true. Some of it doesn't make sense.
Okay.
I'm assuming that everything he says is true. That his mother-in-law thinks he's such a prize package that she would have put up the $2,200 so that her daughter, Nicole, that's your wife, would be a happy camper and she would have Prince Charming home.
Yeah.
Right? You owe her $2,200. Pay it. Judgment for the plaintiff. That's all.
Thank you.
Bodies are excused. You may step out.
I didn't ask for it. I never asked her to bail me out. I never asked for money. My father has lost his son and grandchildren and everything over this, all due to a stepmother who I dislike very much.
He's my son, and I'm just embarrassed that this whole situation happened. I wish it didn't, but he has to learn that you just can't borrow money from everybody and not pay it back.